So if you don't want to rush and stay back and defend and gain those nasty general points, here's what you have to do. You'll be facing, constant waves and waves of enemy attacks, and the GLA can pretty much deal with them good. I think better than anyone. Well, besides the super weapon general, but anyway, this is about General Juhziz. If you want to stay back, here's what you have to do for defense. You do the basic line composed of stinger sights, tunnel networks, and deploy some advanced demo traps along your entrance path. The best way to deploy these demo traps is by putting workers inside the technical, then take it to the field that you want to mine, drop the worker along the way. Oh, messing up. Then click them, press D and build. D is the hotkey for demo traps. Advanced demo traps in this case. Hotkeys will help you to build faster. And you can see these things can do a lot of damage, and they are cheap for what they are. And just with 5 workers inside the technical, you can quickly deploy a minefield. Also, don't deploy the advanced demo traps too much close to each other, because if one detonates, it will just be a chain reaction of explosions. Talking about that, always put these demo traps to manual control. This way you will avoid that, say, a GLA worker just wants to rush your base to steal some worker shoes or something, and then it gets blown up by the demo trap. Even though both cost 200, it's not, justifiable to detonate it to such a small thing. Another thing you want to do about defense is by putting units inside your tunnel networks that will engage any enemy forces. Well, tier 1 units are the Scorpions and Technicals. Scorpions will deal with tanks, of course, and Technicals with infantry and aircraft. So say if an enemy attacks and you see, after they went through the minefield, they should be pretty damaged, but they are still persistent. You know how the enemy AI is. It plays very much like someone I know. All you do is just evacuate your units and attack them. Also remember that your units inside the tunnel network will heal. So if a unit becomes dangerously heal or damaged, should I say, you just evacuate them inside the tunnel network, wait say 10 seconds or 5 and evacuate them again, and they are ready to go. Once you get the palace, things will get better. You'll substitute the Scorpions with battle buses filled with RPG troopers. These are excellent anti-tank units. You'll start using rocket buggies to deal with artillery, and you keep the quad cannons to deal with the infantry and aircraft. So for defense, this is it. When attacking the enemy base, you should always concentrate on their power. How many combat cycles do you need to kill or destroy a single USA power plant? Let's see. There goes 1. There goes 2. This could be true, but you actually only need 1 with the Suicide's upgrade. The Suicide upgrade, more and officially designated as Demolition's ability, will allow all your units, all of them, to become terrorists. This is a must when playing as General Juhziz. Here's what happens. After you get this, you only need 1 terror bike to destroy 1 single power plant. Why is that? Because with the Demolitions upgrade you actually got 2 bombs. You got the terrorist that will explode, and you got the bike that will also explode. So that's 2 explosions in 1. Let me demonstrate. See, after Demolitions upgrade you only need 1. This is the terrorist and the bike exploding. I don't think anyone has a better rebel ambush than the Demolition General. Because say you got a super weapon. No, the enemy has a super weapon and you want to destroy it, and the Scud Storm is not enough. Well, maybe you can use 2, but maybe you don't have a Scud Storm. The best way to do it is just spawn your rebels and blow them up. You can also use this against approaching enemy units, as long as you just blow the rebels up and don't get them killed, because blowing up does more damage than getting them killed. They will both explode, but still you want to press that button. Now here's my favorite unit, the bomb truck. After you get the palace, use and abuse them. I always have 1 arms dealer specifically to just build bomb trucks. Here's the best way to use them. Always buy the high explosive bomb upgrade and disguise them as an enemy vehicle. I just destroyed the dozer, but I'm gonna disguise it as one of my own. This actually does work quite well. You should disguise them as a civilian vehicle or enemy. So put them inside the tunnel network, and I'm gonna exit these units. The best way to use it is to use the radar scan to scan an area to deploy the sneak attack. And don't deploy it directly inside the enemy base. You want to deploy it a little far away but close enough. After it's deployed, exit them and search for a flank to inside the enemy's base, somewhere it's not base protected by base defenses that can detect stealth units. Just move them in, power plants, barracks, kablooey on all of them. The bomb trucks can do a major damage. I don't even know how much they can do, but they can blow up most of the stuff. With a sneak attack filled with these guys and a weak point to the enemy's base, he can kiss his base goodbye. German Kel is nasty, but he's nastier as the demolition general. He can place remote thermal charges and time thermal charges. He's basically Colonel Burton that isn't able to climb up cliffs but has a sniper rifle. So the best way to use German Kel is to put him inside the bike and then move into the enemy's base or somewhere near. Also, you shouldn't use German Kel without a distraction. He's infantry. Always remember that. Don't rely too much on him. Also, inside the combat cycle, you can sniper attack units, which make him extremely versatile. And remember that he has a bomb, which is the bike, that dies once you exit. Here, I'm gonna kill these rangers only using the bomb. When you evacuate, bam! So when you evacuate the bike, always remember to drop the bike near a power plant or wherever you want. So inside the enemy base you can put remote thermal charges or time thermal charges. I prefer time thermal charges because even if German Kel gets killed, it will detonate after time. Also be careful to not press the suicide button instead of the detonate charges like I do. But if things get nasty, you just boom! German Kel or kablooey your bomb trucks. Also, I don't think I need to tell you this, but always build terror cycles instead of just barracks terrorists for various reasons. Even if you want to build terrorists and put them inside a car, cars are way fragile and it doesn't, overcome nature obstacles such as cliffs, hills, mountains, whatever. So if you want to build terrorists, just go for the combat cycles or bomb trucks. Here's the best way to capture and secure your oil derricks. You get a technical, put a worker inside, and a rebel. Also, don't forget to build a capture upgrade. Drive the technical to the oil derrick, exit the worker and the rebel, build a tunnel network, booby trap the oil derrick, and then capture it. If you are running low on cash or want to have let's say a higher income, no one can expand and secure their supplies better than the GLA. When you are expanding, don't forget to deploy 2, 3 or more tunnel networks, and this will help you defend against any enemy attack. Why deploy 2, 3 or more? Because if they destroy one tunnel network, you can always select the other one and evacuate them. Don't forget that the units heal when they are inside. You might be thinking why I didn't cover all the possibilities that you can do with Juhziz. Well, there's a pretty good reason for that. They are endless. You can do endless possibilities with General Juhziz. Comboing this with terror bikes, putting something inside the technicals, putting them inside tunnel networks, building tunnelworks at a specific location, deploy terrorists, deploy bomb trucks, use Scud launchers, use the Scud storm. You have literally endless possibilities with General Juhziz. I just demonstrated like 3% of what you can do. It's the basic stuff. The complex stuff you can figure out for yourself because it's funny. Even today I'm finding out new ways to use General Juhziz and their demolition abilities. I know that you can also deploy fake structures that you can blow them up. You can deploy base defenses that you can blow them up too. You can use the bomb truck disguised inside the enemy base as a scout. You know where I'm going. As long as you have fun with this guy, try it out. Seriously, find other ways, post in the comment section below, and just let us know what you did find, because I say it again, even today I'm finding out new ways to use General Juhziz. He's one of the generals that is most fun to play. Well, maybe Kassad is in the first place, even though he's hell annoying, but he has all those stealthy units. But with General Juhziz and their demolitions ability, and even Jarman Kell can place demolition charges and stuff. I mean, you can just innovate with General Juhziz. I hope you find it useful, even though I didn't said much. I just said here, here and there about this and that, but still, you can just be creative. That's all I can say. Just be creative. This guy is too much, seriously.